Evening, everyone. Welcome to the MDM Minute. Today, this team is very excited to release the third Terra Resonator in the second generation lineup, known as the Terra Resonator Black. This unit is the most powerful Terra Resonator I have ever created, and more likely than not is going to be the last, just because of the work that has gone into it has been immense. The TR Black is the pinnacle of the TR technology and the largest one in the lineup, larger than the Terra Resonator Typhoon and the Tornado. The Black is a whole different animal unto itself, exuberating everything to a whole nother level. And you know, when this idea started forming in my head 3-4 months ago, what it wound up as was way beyond my scope of fully understanding when the information was being delivered to me. So at its core, the Terra Resonator Black is meant to draw negativity out of anything that is placed on it, thereby allowing it to raise the vibration even higher than any of the Terra Resonators before it, utilizing a unique design, almost like a boat design. There's actually 6 pieces to this Terra Resonator. There's the laser engraved quartz crystal plate that has the flower of life on it. This is lab grown 99.999% pure quartz crystal that is beautifully laser engraved right in the center of it with the flower of life. We also then have a octagon shape in the middle, okay, representing the sign for infinity, or the number 8, with the biggest spiral out of any product I have ever created, with and get this folks, a certified meteorite. Okay, and that's the big mystery. Everyone's been asking me, what is that new stone in there? So this particular meteorite comes from Campo de Cilia, and it's in Argentina, and this meteor fell between 4,000 and 6,000 years ago. But it exuberates some beautiful, amazing healing qualities, which will amplify intentions that you put on top of it. We also, of course, have moldavite. We all know about moldavite. They're in every one of the TRs I've ever created. And hands down, it is the strongest stone in existence that just has this beautiful, clean, laser sharp energy that just emulates and makes everything vibrate that much more. We also have 8 uncut rubies that are just beautiful. And then everything sits on 4 posts, very much like the TRXL in the first generation, except the design has been tweaked. Now, this unit is made from a steel composite. It is very, very heavy compared to the wood composites, which all the other TRs are made from. And the reason we called it the TR Black is because it really represents a black hole, okay? There's so much power in this TR that it's almost otherworldly. That's why we have the meteorite in it. And it just draws all of that negativity out of anything you place upon it, okay? So it not only does absolutely everything the other TRs have done, but it takes it to another level by drawing the negativity. So years and years ago, I really truly learned how the universe delivers information. And it took me a long time to figure out when they want me to do something or create, they give me the knowledge to do it, but they have to put me through an experience in order to truly understand what's being developed in my head, what's being brought to me. And that game is very simply played out. You have to unlearn everything you have ever learned for the real learning to begin. Okay, so how does that work? So years and years ago, in 2006, I was doing experiments with gold, and not getting into a long drawn out story here, but basically we would take gold, we would dissolve it in a solution called aqua regia, and then reconstitute it as gold again. And the idea was to see if we could, if we started off with an ounce of gold, if we can come up with 1.5 ounces of gold. The experiments were never successful, but the knowledge gained in those experiments I didn't know it at the time, but was used, 15 years later in the Terra Resonator lines. How? Because what we were doing was we were using sacred geometry, just beautiful sacred geometry. And when these chemical reactions were happening, there was energy expanding. And when the energy expands, that's where magic happens. So what we were trying to do was use sacred geometry, to find the right frequency to increase the goal. Well, that was never successful. But the knowledge gain, meaning we understood how 0 point technology really worked in the ways that we could utilize it to develop products and services for all of you. And basically, when you give something through to 0 point, you can receive something back. Okay, it's at its fundamental core, it's that easy. And in that knowledge, we learned that there's an infinite amount of universes, and the only thing that is constant in those universes is the density of matter. Okay, the weight of matter can never change. So in order to give something, you have to receive something back. So basically, we were giving an alchemical exchange through to 0 point in return for gold. Never worked. That's fine. But that knowledge gained was utilized in stuff like the harmonic field amplifier line, and now of course the TR line. So the TR black sucks all of the negativity out of anything that's placed on it and instantly puts it through that 0 point, returning that energy back as pristine energy. Now, all the other TRs do it differently. We have never used otherworldly material like the meteorite and of course the moldavite, which is just beautiful. Now there's a flip side to that. Some people say it's actually from the rim of a meteor. Some other people say it came from outer space. I'm of the latter decision. So the TR black is that otherworldly. Now I've been doing experiments with the TR for a couple of weeks, and I've been starting to post the videos on the results of those experiments. They're sick. I can't. I don't know how else to explain it. Manifestation has always been a byproduct of the TR, okay? But with the TR black, it's that much more potent. I've been doing experiments with fruit. We did the classic water experiment the other day, and there'll be other experiments coming out throughout the week that I'll be doing. If you own a TR, the success that you're having on that is taken to an entirely new level with the TR black. Not only that, it is mathematically perfect. It is extremely beautiful to behold. Even if you were to just set it up in your home, you would just feel the energy just completely, vibrating out from it. It makes you want to be better somehow. It makes things shine in the room, okay? But when you place objects on the TR black, okay, in 33 seconds, folks, they are vibrating at a level you have never seen before. That, I promise you. It's absolutely magical. So, again, we are launching the TR Black with an introductory price, okay? This price point is astonishing for what you are getting. The TR XL in the first generation had a price tag of $2,500, and we completely sold out of them. This is significantly less than that, and we have a less of a supply. So when the first batch is gone, it's going to go to the regular price point after that. So if you have been following me, you know the power of the TRs. If you're interested in getting one, this is the one for you. It is absolutely mind-boggling, the power of the Terra Resonator Black. Thanks, folks. Have an amazing evening.